Hi, Dr. J here. Today I'm going to do a review of the new Janty eGo. Got this, I won it in a contest at Janty USA. I was really excited to get it, just got it today, but so this isn't my typical road test where I beat on it, but I did take it to the doctor's office today and I've been hitting on it all day long. It's probably the slickest looking thing I've ever seen. I mean, this looks like, as I mentioned before, an expensive cross pin. This is definitely the you take it out to Burns Steakhouse or one of the fancy restaurants. Has a little Janty logo on the bottom, and I can't say enough good things about how aesthetically beautiful this thing is. I mean, Janty really, aesthetically, their devices are phenomenal. I mean, they look beautiful, they look good. You can even take, for example, this is a well-worn Janty stick, but it's a professional-looking device. I mean, it's very well made. I can stick a sticker on the thing, but can't say enough good things about how beautiful this thing is. What it comes with is it comes with two batteries. This bottom part, this top part rather, is a sleeve. It's a little metal conical sleeve that goes over there and blends the cartridge to the battery itself. It uses a standard 510 atomizer. It comes with a really nice Dura atomizer, which works fabulous. It came with 5 cartridges. This is the battery unit. Has a very cool little button on the front. It has a little white light. I know the original prototypes of this thing that Mick was showing, this ring, this entire silver ring lit up. Now just the battery lights up, which really can come in handy as for stealth vaping. And also it came with 2 of the batteries. These are 600 milliamp hour batteries, so they should last a good long time. I've been vaping on this one all day. It took about 2 hours roughly to charge them from dead, although they came about 80% charged up. The charger that it comes with is it comes with a nice little USB charger. The battery just simply screws into that end. Pretty straightforward, just like most chargers. And it comes with a nifty little USB adapter that you can plug right into the wall socket. So I suppose that gives you the ability to pull it off of, charge it off your computer, charge it off the wall. I've been charging it off the wall just for safety's sake. And it came with a really nifty looking little carry bag with the little Janty logo on it. So it's just, I tell you what, aesthetically this is one of the nicest little devices I've ever seen. Here's the battery case, and what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put it back together here. I'm vaping out of a cartridge, although I've direct dripped it a little bit too, and it works just fine. It's a little 2-step process. You take your little conical piece, drop it down on there, and it's threaded on the outside. You have to sticks a little bit on the card, but nothing, nothing serious. Threads down real nice, and then you have this absolutely beautiful piece of equipment. Absolutely beautiful. It's very small, as you can see. You can hold it in your hand like this. I guess the one thing that I noticed about it is the little button. The little button is a little bit on the concave side, and it has a somewhat positive feel to it, but it's not like what you get out of a VP2 where it really clicks in. If I could say anything that sort of concerned me a little bit is the button feels just a little bit flimsy. But let's give her a vape real quick and see them. Okay, that's running off a cart. Nice smooth vapor production. About the same as a Janty stick with an 801 atomizer. Maybe actually a little more. A little better vapor production than a standard 510, and plus with a 600 milliamp hour battery, you're going to get many more hours of use out of the thing. I just personally love the way that it looks. I think it's absolutely gorgeous little device, and I would highly recommend this thing if you were wanting a really nice looking small compact device to carry around and you're a 510 person. This is really the way to go. Performance wise, I do think that you'd come off better with some of the other mods like the VP units from Vaporlife, but aesthetically the thing is beautiful, seems to work flawlessly. I really can't say enough good things about it. Honestly, I'm going to kind of put this thing away and only take it out on special occasions. I don't think I'd use it as an everyday vapor because I don't want to bang it up or anything. That was the only thing I did notice about the one that I received. The paint on one of these, I don't know if I can get it. Actually, I can't find it now. The paint had kind of chipped on one of the batteries. Janty has had a little bit of a problem. Yeah, there it is right there below the atomizer. I mean below that button ring. See, you just barely see it. They seem to have had a few issues with paint. The Janty stick in the little holster that it came in. You can see on the end there where it rubs the paint off of it. It's not that big a deal. But that's why I think I might keep this one just for special occasions, you know, since it's a really nice thing. Best thing about it, you can stealth vape with this thing because the button only has a little bit of a light to it. You can hold it in your hand. I mean, I think you could really get away with stealth vaping this thing because it's so small. I mean, look at how tiny that thing is. Beautiful little thing. Also like the way that they matte finished the battery and the little conical piece so it matches the cartridge tip absolutely perfectly. Fabulous little device. Anyway, that's my review of the Janty eGo, or Janty eGo. It's a beautiful little device. I'm not sure I would take it as my first line of a PB, but unlike a mod, it does have the electronic features that a mod does have. A mod, you know, is basically a battery box. This thing has the every 10,000 tokes cleaning cycle. It has a cutoff, and it has all the electronics built in for that. You can't overcharge it, etc., etc. Don't know what the price of the batteries are going to be. If it's a standard, like a standard lithium battery, it's going to be about 500 charges, and then it's going to start to weaken out. Been vaping on this one battery all day though. Have not had any drop off whatsoever. So that's my first take on this thing. I'll let you guys know how it works after a few more weeks. I'll beat it up a little bit, but I'm honestly not going to beat it up too much because it's absolutely beautiful little thing. Looks like a little piece of jewelry. I tell you, Janty really overdoes themselves when it comes to making something look aesthetically very beautiful. Anyway, that's my review of the Janty eGo. I'm going to post this thing up on vaportalk.com, the absolute best website for vapors. Great forum there. So come over and say hi to Chris and Sean and the rest of the gang. And until next time, this is Dr. J signing off.